it's Kimberly with Seattle Lux Homes. It's February and I'm so excited. I invited my friend Arlene over because she's such an amazing cook, you guys. I love having my friends who are home cooks and chefs around the city come share some really special recipes with you. Arlene is going to show us how to make chicken adobo. She's Filipino, both of her parents are Filipino, and we have a lot in common because we were military kids that grew up moving around a lot. And we had to cook at home, right?
Yeah, absolutely. You want to nourish your family and you want to feed them the best food you can. And when you don't have a lot of time, you just got to throw it together. What hits home about it is the smell, the aroma of chicken adobo. In particular, any Filipino family will know that when you go into a house and you smell that chicken adobo, it's the same smell. There's variations in recipes, but once you walk into a home, you'll know that's so comforting.
It is comforting, and that's why I love doing these recipes, because really a home is filled with love and food, and to me that's just doesn't get any better. Let's get started.
The first thing we do is there's basically 6 ingredients to chicken adobo. Chicken, peppercorns, garlic, vinegar, soy sauce, and bay leaf. And those are the main ingredients of any adobo, chicken, be it pork, be it vegetarian. So I typically take the chicken skin off because it adds a little bit too much fat when you're cooking it. And the next day, if there is fat, you can always scrape it off the top, but the flavors just really condense into it.
So you buy chicken with the skin on it and take it off? What about buying chicken without the skin on?
You can totally do that, but you know what I do with the chicken skin is I actually put it in a wax canvas and I put it in the freezer. So I use it as an appetizer. So I make fried chicken skin when my friends come over. Fried chicken skin is the bomb.
I like that tip.
First I'm gonna grind some pepper, and then I'll put a little paprika on it too. And we'll sear the chicken in a pan with olive oil. And then I usually take that out and then chop up some garlic, and I add a little shallots. So I use kind of a lot of garlic in this recipe since there's only 6 ingredients. Saute that on a little bit. And all you do is you throw in the vinegar and the soy sauce, and then you put the chicken back in, and that's it. You close it and you let it set for 30 minutes. You don't stir it, nothing. All right, so I'm just gonna turn off the chicken. This is not necessary, but I usually add a little bit of cornstarch because it thickens up the sauce. You wanna whisk it really good and use cold water. If you don't use cold water, you'll get lumps. It's kind of like, almost like gravy. All right, you can't have chicken adobo without rice. Sometimes I use cauliflower rice. I mean, I have to admit, I am a woman of the modern century, but if I want to eat more chicken adobo, I have to like balance it out, right?
That's right.
A little yin to my yang. And then definitely have to put the sauce that's been thickened.
This looks so delicious.
Thanks.
Thank you so much for teaching us how to make this. So for the full recipe, head on over to SeattleLuxeHomes.com, and if you're thinking of buying or selling a home this spring and getting ready for that, give me a call. I'd love to be a part of it and help. Thanks. Thanks, Arlene.
You're welcome.